Overcome failure by viewing the entire video. In today's video, we're discussing how to stay on track when things get tough. Why, you might wonder? It's because embracing the storms and pushing through adversity defines the strength of a true contender. Life's trials don't define us. Our determination to stay the course does. So, grab a seat and let's explore the strategies that will solidify your resilience and keep you charging forward no matter the odds. Before we go any further, we want to give a big thanks to all of you for sticking with Luxo-Life. Your support really means a lot. So, we're asking for your help once again. Please watch the whole video, give it a thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comments, and pass it on to others. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button to stay in the know. Just remember, Luxo-Life is all about winning at every level. We're here to show you the ropes and help you reach the top. Thanks again, Luxo lovers. Let's begin by getting a handle on what exactly emotion is. Emotion is like the internal weather of our minds. It's how we feel on the inside. You know those moments when you're really happy, excited, or even a bit down? That's emotion in action. It's like the way our minds react to things happening around us. Sometimes it's like a bright sun shining inside, and other times it might be like a stormy cloud. Emotions can be powerful, shaping how we see the world and how we react to it. Luxo lovers, before we move forward, we've got a question for you. How do you manage your emotions? Feel free to drop your thoughts down below and help others with your insights. Now, let's circle back and dive into the topic of handling emotions. Alright, let's break it down. The initial move is to spot those things that set off your emotions. We call them triggers. These triggers can be different for each person, ranging from particular folks who push your buttons to specific words that strike a chord. It's like discovering what makes your emotional radar beep. Once you've got a handle on these triggers, you're one step closer to mastering your emotions. Think of it like being a detective. You're uncovering the clues that lead to certain feelings. And when you're aware of these triggers, you gain the power to decide how you want to react. It's about taking control and not letting these triggers pull your strings. So, imagine someone saying those words that usually get under your skin. Instead of instantly getting riled up, you've got this mental shield now. You're aware of the trigger, and that awareness gives you a moment to pause and choose your response. It's like having a shield against an emotional ambush. But remember, it takes practice. Just like any skill, becoming a pro at handling emotions requires time and effort. You're rewiring how you react, and that's a journey. So, take it step by step, trigger by trigger. With each victory, you're getting better at being the boss of your emotions. It's a path toward becoming a rock-solid, unshakable force in the face of life's ups and downs. Luxo lovers, we know that sometimes things heat up. When things heat up and emotions start to flare, one solid move is to take those deep breaths. It might sound simple, but it's like hitting a reset button for your mind. Deep breaths help you tap into a moment of calm, allowing you to catch your breath and think more clearly. Now here's the deal. Don't let those strong feelings stay trapped inside. It's not about bottling up your emotions like shaking a soda can and waiting for an explosion. Nope. It's all about finding a healthy way to let those emotions out. Just like a pressure valve, you need a way to release the steam so it doesn't build up and blow everything sky high. Regulation is the name of the game. It's like being the captain of your own emotional ship. When you feel a wave of intensity, steer it in a direction that's good for you and those around you. Sometimes it means taking a step back and letting those feelings simmer down. Other times, it could be finding an activity that helps you channel that energy positively. It's about finding that sweet spot where emotions don't control you, you control them. Luxo lovers, when it comes to communication, switching from you statements to I statements can really level up your game. It's like shifting the spotlight from pointing fingers to sharing your feelings. Instead of saying, "You always do this," you change it up to, "I feel this way when this happens." This makes it easier for others to understand your perspective without feeling attacked. And speaking of making things smoother, let's talk about keeping your voice in check. You know, in the heat of the moment, it's easy to let your voice get louder. It's like your body's natural reaction to being worked up. But here's the trick. Raising your voice often makes things more intense. So, try to maintain a steady, calm tone instead. It's like injecting a bit of tranquility into the conversation, helping you stay in control and keeping things constructive. Now, Luxo lovers, let's move on to our next key step. Avoiding assumptions is where it's at. You know, it's like not jumping to conclusions without all the facts, but instead, let's give questions a thumbs up for clarity. When you're unsure about something, asking questions is like turning on a light in a dark room. It helps you understand what's really going on, so you're not left guessing. Imagine this. You're in a situation where things aren't crystal clear. Instead of assuming you know what's happening, pause and think. What if you asked a simple question? It's like opening a door to a new understanding. Instead of relying on guesswork, you're getting straight to the heart of the matter. It's a way to avoid misunderstandings and ensure everyone's on the same page. But remember, just like anything worth mastering, it takes practice. It's like honing a skill. You get better over time. So don't be hard on yourself if you slip up and make assumptions now and then. The important thing is, you're learning and improving. So, as you walk along this journey of improving communication, keep in mind that steering away from assumptions and embracing questions is like navigating with a compass, guiding you towards smoother interactions and deeper connections. Alright, Luxo lovers, let's wrap things up with a powerful final tip. Picture this. When things get tough and emotions start swirling like a storm, there's a secret weapon you can use: empathy. It's like putting yourself in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel. When you do this, it's easier to understand where they're coming from, even if you don't agree. It's like bridging a gap between hearts. Think about a time when you were upset and someone took a moment to understand your side of the story. Didn't that make a difference? Now flip the script. When you're in a heated situation, try to see things from the other person's viewpoint. It's like seeing the world through a different lens. This doesn't mean you're giving in or losing ground. It's about finding common ground. But keep in mind, this isn't an instant fix. It's a bit like building a muscle. It takes time and practice. Sometimes it might be a challenge to put your emotions aside and think about someone else's feelings. That's okay. As you work on empathizing, you're developing a superpower that can turn a volatile situation into a calm discussion. Let's keep this wisdom train rolling with a crucial add-on. It's important to highlight the significance of giving yourself a break when you're struggling to manage your emotions. You taking a time out means you stepping away from a situation that's making your emotions run high. It's like hitting the pause button to regain your calm and clarity. Just like athletes take a break during a game to catch their breath and come back stronger, taking a timeout allows you to collect your thoughts and compose yourself before addressing the situation again. This pause can help prevent impulsive reactions and give you the space you need to handle emotions more effectively. As you navigate the journey of emotional control, remember that taking a timeout can be a powerful tool to maintain balance and handle challenging situations with greater composure. When things get heated and emotions are all over the place, there's a smart move you can make: stepping back. It's like taking a breather to cool off and think. By doing this, you're giving yourself a chance to settle down, look at how you reacted, and come back with a clearer head. Think of it as hitting pause before hitting play again. Now, why does this matter? Well, by taking this step, you're preventing strong, impulsive reactions. It's like putting a lid on a boiling pot so it doesn't overflow. When you step away, tensions ease up and the air gets clearer. That means when you return, you're more likely to have a productive chat instead of a shouting match. It's a way to keep things in control and make conversations better. Remember, Luxo lovers, you're in the driver's seat of your emotions. Even if others are trying to push your buttons, you've got the power to choose how you respond. Taking a breather is like putting that power to good use. So, when emotions run high, consider stepping away for a moment. It's like pressing a reset button. You'll come back with a stronger mindset and create smoother, more positive interactions. In summary, Luxo lovers, we've explored a wealth of strategies to master our emotions and enhance our communication skills. From embracing I statements and maintaining a steady tone to steering clear of assumptions and cultivating empathy, we've equipped ourselves with a toolkit to navigate challenging situations with finesse. Remember, the key is to assert control over our emotions rather than letting them dictate our responses, employing techniques like deep breaths, timeouts, and thoughtful inquiries. By incorporating these methods into our daily interactions, we pave the way for improved understanding, smoother conversations, and enduring connections. So, let's embark on this journey of growth armed with these strategies, and continue to conquer the realm of emotions and communication like true champions. And that concludes today's video. We're confident you've picked up some valuable insights, especially on how to stay focused even when things get tough. If you found this video helpful and interesting, we kindly request you to support us by giving it a thumbs up, sharing your thoughts in the comments, and spreading the knowledge with others. Furthermore, if you're excited about the content Luxo-Life delivers, we invite you to join our community of Luxo lovers by subscribing to Luxo-Life. Subscribing ensures you won't miss out on our enlightening videos designed to help you excel in various aspects of life. Thank you for being part of the Luxo-Life journey, and we eagerly anticipate having you with us in the upcoming videos.